Imagine a library so vast it held every book in existence, scrolls of knowledge from Egypt, Greece, India, Persia, and beyond. Now imagine it, burned to ashes. That's the tragedy of the Great Library of Alexandria, a loss so catastrophic it set human progress back by centuries. The Library of Alexandria wasn't just a building, it was the beating heart of ancient knowledge. Founded in the 3rd century BCE in Egypt by Ptolemy I, a former general of Alexander the Great, the library was envisioned as a place that would gather all human knowledge under one roof. Scholars estimate that at its peak, the library housed between 400,000 and 700,000 scrolls, each handwritten, irreplaceable, and packed with information we can only dream about today. The mission? To collect every book in the world. Ships that docked at Alexandria were searched, and any books found were copied. The originals were kept in the library, the copies were returned. Aggressive? Absolutely, but effective. This wasn't just a collection, it was the internet of the ancient world. Inside, it wasn't just about storage. The library was attached to a research institute called the Mouse Yawn, where scholars lived, worked, and debated everything from astronomy to philosophy. Think of it like a university crossed with a think tank, centuries before Oxford or Harvard were even imagined. Scientists like Archimedes, Euclid, and Eratosthenes either studied there or were influenced by it. Eratosthenes, for instance, used knowledge from the library to calculate the Earth's circumference with astonishing accuracy, all without modern instruments. But then, it vanished. How did such a monument to human intellect disappear? The truth is complicated and tragic. The Great Library of Alexandria didn't burn down in a single night, but suffered a slow, painful death over centuries. One of the first blows likely came when Julius Caesar set fire to the Egyptian fleet in 48 BCE. The fire spread to parts of the city and may have reached the library. Some historians believe this incident alone destroyed tens of thousands of scrolls. But the final nail didn't come until much later, possibly during the reign of Emperor Aurelian or even during the rise of Christianity, when pagan institutions were targeted. The last recorded director of the library was a woman, Hypatia, a brilliant philosopher and mathematician who was brutally murdered by a mob in 415 CE. After her death, silence. The light of Alexandria was gone. And with it, we lost everything. Entire plays by Sophocles and Euripides, gone. Advanced mathematical theories from Babylonians and Indians, erased. Medical treatises, engineering blueprints, maps, and histories that could have accelerated our progress by hundreds of years, all reduced to ash. What if we had discovered heliocentrism 1,000 years earlier? What if antibiotics had been studied in antiquity? What if blueprints for complex machines had been preserved? The Renaissance might have happened in 500 CE instead of 1500. That's the scale of what was lost. And perhaps the scariest part? We don't even know what we don't know. Every scroll burned was a thread cut from the fabric of human potential. It's easy to look back and feel the weight of that loss. But maybe the lesson isn't just about mourning what was destroyed. Maybe it's about protecting what we have now. If you're still watching, chances are you're passionate about history, mystery, and the pursuit of knowledge. So take a moment, hit that subscribe button, and join us as we uncover the stories that shaped and reshaped humanity. Today, the spirit of Alexandria lives on, in libraries, universities, cloud servers, and even in the videos you watch on YouTube. But it's fragile. Information can still be lost, erased, misunderstood. That's why we tell these stories, not just to remember, but to remind ourselves of the cost of forgetting. Thanks for watching. If this sparked your curiosity, drop a comment below. What do you think was the greatest loss from Alexandria? Give this video a like, share it with your fellow history lovers, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-expanding stories from the past. We'll see you in the next one.